Okay, I had to make this video. I have to do a criticism on all of these imposters making reviews, rants on The Last Jedi and the rise of Skywalker. Where were all of these critics at when The Force Awakens was released? Where in the world were they? I didn't see them. I was one of the first people to make a critique on The Force Awakens. Me and several other people, no more than a dozen, made reviews on The Force Awakens, and guess what? Guess what? They received thousands of dislikes. Our videos. The first people to expose J.J. Abrams, Gay Abrams, SJW. We were one of the first. And guess what? Brainwashed people disliked our videos, took our channels down, left idiotic comments saying how we're just haters, saying how we're just looking for attention. Now where are these people at? They're in the comment sections of The Last Jedi videos saying, hey, you're an idiot if you're watching this. No, you're the idiot. Where were you at 2-3 years ago when they were making this garbage? The first movie, you expose the first movie first. If you don't expose the first movie that comes out, nothing else matters. You idiots. Do you seriously think that all of these reviewers that are making all these people with British accents making reviews, trying to sound intelligent, which they are not, by the way, because they are just regurgitating information that has been said for the last 3 years. And now you just pop out of the blue with a review on The Last Jedi. Oh, but The Last Jedi, let me critique this movie. Yeah. I'm like, are you serious? We've already been over this. Anybody who's seen The Force Awakens knows this. We already know exactly why they're making this movie, for money. We are exactly know how they're making this movie. In a boardroom with executives, just basically having no artistic vision. And it shows. And you morons, it took you till The Last Jedi. Think about it. It took you till the second fucking movie to finally realize that this so-called trilogy has no vision. I said that since the first fucking movie. I said, hey guys, this movie has no vision. I said that in every single one of my videos. I'm like, it has no vision. And they were like, what are you talking about, man? No vision. J.J. Abrams has a vision. I'm like, no, he doesn't. It's owned by Disney. It's owned by Disney. It's not owned by J.J. Abrams. It's owned by a conglomerate monopoly corporation called Disney. Not J.J. Abrams. He has no creative control. It's all made in a boardroom of executives. There's no storyboards. There's none of that. Every single scene in this movie was created in a boardroom. The director has no control, or he has minimal control, or he's just the front man or the postman or poster boy. But at the end of the day, he's not really making crucial decisions in the creative process. Let's just be real here. So all these morons, in 2019, I think the Force Awakens was released in 2015, so it took you morons 4 years to finally realize that this trilogy will be shit when I've been saying it since the very beginning. I said, no vision. The next 2 movies will be trash. And guess what? I got 2,000 dislikes per video, 3,000 dislikes per video, and people were laughing at me. But you know what? You owe me an apology. All of you idiot reviewers that were praising The Force Awakens or were disliking my videos, flagging my channel, saying for me to kill myself, owe me an apology. Because I was right and you weren't. I was right about this franchise. I was right about Disney. And I was right about Star Wars. Star Wars has been dead. The moment George Lucas put that 3-point-something million or 3-point-something billion in Disney's bank account, there's no getting around it. It's undeniable at this point. They have no means of making a good movie. They don't even know how. Even if they wanted to, they honestly couldn't make a good movie. Because they're just so disenfranchised in the industry. They've been making shit movies for so long, for decades, just cranking out sequels, cranking out cash grabs, cranking out remakes, cranking out readaptations. It's just absurd. Absurd how people thought this was going to be a good trilogy. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you smoking crack? Seriously, are you smoking crack if you thought this was a good movie? Because no logical thinking person would have went to the theater and said, hey, this is going to be a good movie made by Disney, even though they only care about money. Let's just be real. Let's be honest. For once, can our society just be honest? Let's just tell the truth from here on out about movies. 9 out of 10 movies are absolute shit now. Let's be completely honest. 9 out of 10 movies are complete shit. And you leave the movie, and an hour later, you forget about it. An hour later, you just use it to fill the time and the empty void in your life. The majority of you. For the rest of you, you're just going to walk out of there disappointed, thinking you're going to get some sort of sense of enjoyment or fulfillment in watching the movie. You don't. It's just a shitty movie filled with product placement. They don't give a fuck about their viewers. Come on now. They don't even care about their own artwork, which is their movie. So why would they care about you? Honestly. Disney is a mega corporation. Anybody even just now reviewing The Last Jedi, I have a bridge to sell you, because most likely you've been riding the bandwagon for the last 3-4 years discreetly, and now come 2019 you want to come out and say, oh, this trilogy is so bad. It's so bad. Oh my God, but you were in the theater watching it and you didn't say shit. You didn't say anything. All these so-called intellectuals, and want to know why you didn't say anything? Because you were brainwashed by marketing and groupthink.